Hi guys, thank you for joining us today on our today's adventure. Well, today's adventure is something new to us, something we've never been to, and our journey begins right here. It took me a while to be able to find this way because I was on from our apartment. I've been always wanting to come up here because from our window it looks so beautiful on the top. We've been living here for almost 6 years, but I've never been around this area. Sorry, I had to turn off the sound because we are around the factory area or industrial area, and the machines are very loud, plus it's kind of windy, so I turned off the sound. And right now it's kind of amazing for me to find this kind of place that wasn't developed. Normally, every mountains we go to or every places we walk to have modern stairs at least, but this mountain is kind of I would say how would I describe it, like untouched. And while I was doing this, we were wondering what was up there, but my main reason of coming up here is to see the beautiful cherry blossom on top of this hill. Okay. This is a mudum. It is a Korean tomb, but I'm just wondering how they were able to brought it here, because I don't see a street or I don't see any road. I mean, it's not near around the street, or I don't see a road near. Okay, that's where we live. That's where we came from, and I guess my dogs are kind of thirsty, so I have to fuel them first before we keep going. Unfortunately, the weather today is not cooperating. That's where we live, and we're not sure about what's up there, but we've decided to just keep going on and see what's really up there. I'm really determined to find out the way, because I really love the cherry blossom on top of this hill, and I would really want to be able to. I'm always imagining myself sitting under it, but this was actually unplanned. Our adventure for today wasn't actually unplanned, so we did not bring any mat or something to sit on. We were just kind of in the mood, and we just kept going, and my buddies are enjoying it so much. My babies, I would say. Okay. They really love going up the hill. Okay, that we can see where we live again. Okay, these things here are made me always wonder what they were, because every place we go I always see them, but this time I figured that they're probably like cut trees preparing for to plant mushrooms, I think. At first I was thinking some weird stuffs like, okay, anyway. Another spooky thing parked here. I think this is an abandoned van or something, because it looks like it's been here for a long while, and there is no way it was just there's no way they brought it here recently, because the road is kind of narrow. I really wonder where this thing came from. Anyway, there's a small lake here, our new discovery for today's adventure. And this is one of my dreams, to stay in countryside and just plant and live peacefully. I really love nature, so I envy him. I think we're almost there. And another tomb. This place is getting creepy. We finally found this area. I mean, finally we were able to find the place, but it says that it's illegal to enter. So we're kind of disappointed that we have to end our journey here. I see a van for, I don't know whose van is it. I wonder what's up there. It's probably some kind of a watershed or a military base. I have no idea, because it says on the gate that it's illegal to get in there, and you're gonna get punished if you try to enter it. So here we go. We found another. I am guessing that this mountain is, this hill is a cemetery or something. Should we keep going? Anyway, just kept going and see what's up there. Here we go. Another, oh my god, another tomb. And wow, that is Chuchon. I think that is Chuchon, either Chuchon or part of Gimhae City. Okay, we're on top of the hill, but not really on top, because the one I really want to see is up there, right there. There's like a small, there are cherry blossoms there, but there is one. It doesn't really look that great on the video, but from our window I always look at it every morning when I get up, and that's why I really want to come here. I think this is really a cemetery place. In Korea, tombs do not have cross. They just made a tomb like this. And that's where we live again. We live in one of those apartments there. So I guess we're not lost. We are still in our area. You cannot really get lost here in Korea for some reason. Okay, it's time for our snack. It's not, we have not planned to come here, but I just grabbed some few snacks just in case we go further and we get hungry. And oh my god, we're having a picnic. We're having a picnic at the cemetery. Okay, from that cemetery, we went a little down, and I can still see our apartment again. So I'm happy that we weren't lost. I just have them lead the way, and I just follow them, and it's so good. It's so great. I think he is harvesting some wild herbs or something. It's like roots. I wish I can make you hear the chirps of the birds, but it's really loud. Below this, from the foot of this mountain is full of industrial buildings, and their machines are really loud. So I just took out the sounds, so I had to dub it again. Okay, right here, I think we're almost home. This is like a persimmon farm, I think. Yeah, but it's spring, so I mean it's early spring, so there weren't any leaves. And we were actually here last year. I will be sharing you our adventure here last year, and it was about same time last year we came here, but we only our journey just ended here. One thing about adventuring in Korea is if you're going up the mountains, you don't really have to go back, because you don't have to go back from where you came from, because you always find another way, another exit. So it's kind of not boring. Okay, we're back from where we live. This is our adventure for today, and thank you for joining us. I hope to see you again on our next video. If you have any suggestion of what you want to know about Korea, I mean living in Korea, please feel free to comment. Thank you, and hope to see you again on our next video. Bye.